Day 71 and day 72, I think. I didn't record on yesterday because I felt really ill. And yeah, today I still kind of feel quite rough. I want to talk about something today. It's probably my most vulnerable video, I guess. So I don't even know where to begin with this. So yesterday didn't do much because I was ill. Today didn't do anything with music because I was ill. Did some social media editing here and there, but not a lot because I was in bed pretty much. Today I went to get my hair cut. Got a little thing on the sides because I want to grow it out nice. So it doesn't really look like a lot changed, but it has, because it will grow out nicer. I hate the lighting. Why is it like half? Oh well. Yeah. So I went up London. Sorry, let me change this. It's getting my nerves. I went up London to get my hair cut. So I like going up London now and again. I used to go uni up there, so I continue to get my hair cut in London just because I like to go back up there. It's nice up around Soho and stuff. But yeah, and I got my 2 minutes in and I haven't said a word. Haircut, and then I went to do some shopping around Soho to get some t-shirts because I'm going to Barcelona in like 4 weeks. I don't know why in my head constantly there's it's just constant self-loathing. I don't know how to describe it. It's just a constant battering of oneself. It's a constant hatred towards oneself in your own mind, and it's the most tiring thing ever. Every thought in my head is criticizing myself in one way or another, and every single thought is a form of self-loathing. And usually a lot of people, most people, when they go up London and they get a haircut and they do some shopping, it's like, oh yeah, I had a nice relaxing day. But for me, I was like, all that was in my head was just thoughts about how much I hate myself and how lonely I feel and how this and how that and how that and how that. And this isn't like a feel sorry for me kind of thing, but it's just kind of how it feels at the moment. Just the constant form of self-loathing, the constant thoughts of not being good enough or hating yourself, or it's just constant, and that just feeling of just loneliness and everything that comes with it. And it just feels so weird because a week ago I was so happy with myself and so proud with and so happy with the process of creating the new song. Like, this is the first time in forever that I actually enjoy making music, and now I felt ill and this has happened. And I don't know if it's because recently I just haven't been able to sleep. A couple days ago I was in bed at 10. Oh no, I was in bed at 11, and I ended up falling asleep at 3, just rolling around, laying around, just trying to get some sleep, but I couldn't. And it's just, my mind is just constantly racing. And I think the sleep deprivation doesn't help with this feeling of self-loathing and these thoughts that are racing through my head. So it's kind of what happens a lot when I'm sleep deprived. They just kind of intensify. Um, but yeah, it's weird at the moment. I don't know. A recurring thought in my head just keeps telling me to live life. Because what I'm doing now is not living life, man. I feel like a machine. Every single day it's recording music. I need to go outside more, man. I really need to go outside more because, yeah. Like how can I say to myself that I'm lonely, or whatever this feeling is, this feeling of I don't know. I don't know what the word is. There's probably a term for it. I wouldn't even say loneliness. I wouldn't even say that. It's like a lack of connection, right? How can I say that? How can I feel that when I don't leave the house? It's like, how can I have this sense of, oh, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. Like I'm not living life if I actually don't go outside anyway. So, what difference does it make? And again, even the words I'm saying right now are attacking myself, right? It's like even though what I'm saying is correct, it is still an attack on oneself. It's still like my first thing to do, attack myself, criticize myself. Like just right now, that's what I just did. But yeah, today was not a good day, I don't think. Yeah. Because like usually like a day like this, where you're out and about in Soho, the weather's nice, this and that, people find it a good day. For me, I was going, it was hell. Every single thought in my head was me hating myself. It's like, what the fuck? And like obviously the odd occasion it wasn't like it wasn't like every single time, but like the majority of the time that's what I was going through. It's like, what the fuck? What the fuck am I doing? It's just, but I'm sure there's another word for it, but I do feel this is like the loneliest I've felt. I just don't think lonely is the right word, but definitely feels that way. But then how can I ever say that when I'm not leaving the house, and when I'm not speaking to people, and when I'm not, going to events that, that champion social interaction? You know what I mean? Like how can I be saying these things if I'm not doing? It's like me saying I want to write a song and I haven't picked up the guitar in 4 weeks. It's like, well, you're not gonna write a song. But yeah, I think I need to travel and change my surroundings and live life, because I've been telling myself to do that for years. I have a journal entry when I was 18, 19, about what's it called? About COVID getting taken down, because my first year at uni was COVID, so it's completely online. And I had a diary entry. I didn't write it down. It was on my phone. I used to just write like these entries on my notes app, about life and shit. I didn't write it down. Maybe I should have. But anyways, about how I'm gonna live life, in second year, and do all these things, and social, and do this and do that. And I'm not gonna criticize second year me, because the reason why I'm doing music today is because of that version of me, right? That version who had no idea what to do with his life. and that version who found the most important thing in his life, his purpose. So I'm not going to criticize 19-year-old me because that version of me did everything, right? Started the gym, found his purpose in music, he did everything, right? Second year me was the GOAT. So I'm not going to criticize him too much. But it's the sense of I've always keep saying about how I'm going to do stuff and travel and go outside, but I never do. And yeah, I go outside and whatever sometimes, but it's more like I can't keep letting life pass me. The more I've been thinking about this, is that I've been thinking about this music all wrong. And I have been for a while. And it's no fault of it's not. I think the mindset that I had first starting out music was the best way to do it. Thousands of hours but what I learned from Selfish, the song I just recorded, is my best music comes from when I actually enjoy what I'm fucking doing. Without You, I hated recording it. And in the end, I didn't really like the end product because I didn't like recording it. And obviously there's going to be some, sometimes you're not going to like a song, but it's still going to come out very well. I'm not saying that. But I was watching a video about, is it Elsa Liu? Is that her name? The figure skater? And it's very interesting. He said something about, because, your whole life, not your whole life, but, you see on social media, whatever, about sacrifice this, work harder than everyone, do this, do that. Right? And they talk about do the hard stuff, right? And he said something like, what did he say? He said the hard stuff should be a product of doing things that you enjoy, not because you're doing it because it's inherently hard. Like there's a difference between those two. And I think a lot of people just assume that sacrifice, suffering, this, that. Oh, that inherently means that you're going to get to where you want to be. I don't know. I mean, I've sacrificed everything. So. And maybe I made the wrong call of everything. Maybe if there was a reset button, I'd do a lot of things differently. But yeah. Just want to know when I'll stop. When I'll actually be content with myself. And when I'll stop comparing myself to everyone. And just I don't know. It's like I was on Instagram today, just looking through like on my music account and just seeing what other people are posting, and I was just comparing myself to every single song. I was like, wow, he makes better music, she makes better music, they're all better than me, And it's like, what am I doing, bro? Like, what am I doing? Like, why? Like, it's more of how draining it is for every single thought in your head to be a sense of self-criticism. Like, it's so boring. Like, it's so draining. Like, every single thought is about how much. It's like, I don't know how much I can take, man. Just insanity. What can you do? What can you do? Maybe this time around I'll actually get some good sleep. Just doubt it. But yeah, it's just such a weird turnaround how, like, I was chilling a couple of days ago and now I hate myself. Well, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. But yeah. When will I stop feeling like this? I don't know. But what I do know is that I need to live life more. Because it's passing me by. It's passing me by. But yeah, I'll work on the new song next week. The next one's called Someone. It's a very sad one. If that doesn't make things worse. Okay, yeah.